Hey there, and welcome to the show. You're watching WNY's Fast Break basketball recap alongside Jenna Cottrell. I'm Dan Fates, and after winning the sectional title in 2014, the Elmira basketball team is working on putting up another banner in their gym.
Yeah, Dan, the Express coming off a huge overtime win against Corning earlier this week. Tonight, they eye making it 2 straight. Head coach Ryan Johnson giving the guys a pep talk tonight as the Express trailed Ithaca in the 4th. The Little Red seemingly unstoppable from deep. Don't believe me? Just watch Anthony Henry to Turner to Palma from downtown Elmira. Ithaca with the lead, but the next time down the court for Elmira, Jadakiss Brooks in the post back down his man. Textbook play in the paint here. Elmira down 43-40, but Zach Savage for the Express having none of that. Savage going well. Yep, Savage, the 2v1, hit the gas and go. It was now just a 1-point game. Ithaca here trying to get some momentum going, but Elmira crashing in. Then in transition, Jason Sutton feeds Riley Collins. Boom, baby, that one for the lead. Elmira out in front. Then to ice out Ithaca, Savage goes beast mode. He looks like a freight train driving in. No harm. There was no foul. That all Elmira needed. Express thriving in the spotlight as they down Ithaca 50-49. They're now 2-0.
And Newfield looking to build off their title in 2015, defending Class C champs, taking on Canada. Early on, Quintel Clements, he's got all day to shoot, and he's going to get 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce. It rolls in. He's got the shooter's touch there to put Newfield on top early. Still in the first, junior John Miller is breaking hearts and ankles. The crossover into the lane, and the circus layup falls. Miller likes it. So do the fans. Trojans on top 6-2. But give Canada credit. They would get on a run of their own. Wyatt Whitmore grabs the board, pushes it up the floor, and then just slams on the brakes and jacks up the 3. Squish. Indians within an arm's reach all night, but the Trojans, they would have just enough. In transition of their own, Clements finds Miller wide open. This is what they say, nothing but nylon. Miller and Newfield slide past Canada, picking up their 3rd straight win. 63-60. Staying in the IAC Odessa Montour, hosting Spencer Van Etten. Curtis Harris is rocking the best flat top in the business right now. First team all hair. But OM was big. They were down big trying to climb back into it. Tyler Clark heating up, though. He knocks down the open 3. Indians still trailing 27-15. Then defense leading offense. The steal in the outlet to Clark, who was cherry picking the fast break layup. Cut the lead down to 10, but the Panthers were just too much tonight, especially on the glass. Off the miss here, Justin Barber. He's acting like a grown man down low. The dude's eating glass, the board, and the putback. He gets the 3-point play the old school way. Spencer Van Etten killed OM with the rebounds. They would get their first win of the year as they nearly double up the Indians, 68-37.
Now to the large school South Division. The Seneca is hitting the road to pay a visit to Thomas Edison. Watkins Glen would get right to it. Ball movement, no issue early as Michael Doan, the sophomore there to capitalize. But there was no time to celebrate on Edison's next possession. The Spartans, they'll make you pay as Kobe Punchard here punching one in on the jumper. This one, it was a back and forth battle. Parker Pangallo for Watkins Glen. Pull up, yeah, I'll take this one myself. The Senecas, they would have the lead, but you can't sleep on the Spartans. Josh Jurek here would take it baseline. The first shot, that's a no, but I get by with a little help from my friends as Corey Garrison there for the putback. The Spartans pick up the win at home as Watkins drops their 2nd straight, 62-49. And in girls basketball, Notre Dame and new coach Mike D'Alicio at home tonight. Newark Valley would be on the docket. The Crusaders waste no time. Mackenzie Maloney with a nice draw. She kicks it out. Courtney Crayer, silky smooth. And the Crusaders, they were far from done. Newark Valley trying to get anything going, but yep, I'll take that. Maloney on the pick. Not quite 6 here, but she'd get the bump and the bucket. Maloney gets a nice 3-point play. The Crusaders on cruise control as Maloney finds Mary Foster, point and shoot. Foster would finish with 8. Mia Herland would get to double figures as ND shuts down the Cardinals 46-14.
Lady Hawks welcoming in an I-86 rival Horseheads. It was a whiteout in the Corning Crazies, but they were taking some time for some selfies. Got to get the selfie stick in there. Blue Raiders up 10 at the half, adding on. Shot clock winding down. Jessica Schiffen cuts through the defense using the glass. And Horseheads, they were rolling tonight. Next possession, similar result. Another drive. Tatum Benish with the old European hop step and the finish. The junior, 2 of her 9. She added 4 dimes as well. Corning, they're looking to find some rhythm on the other end. Off the inbound, Gabriella Jankowski goes baseline and gets 1, 2, 3 the hard way. The Hawks would cut the lead to 3 after 3. But the winner of 8 straight Stack West titles look in mid-season form. Check out the ridiculous pass from Benish to Schiffen, cutting down backdoor. Horseheads picks up win number 3 as they cruise past Corning, 55-49. 41. Down in Pennsylvania, it's a battle of North Penn. Mansfield versus Liberty. It was Mansfield coming out on top. Brock Burley had 17, and that would lead the way as the Panthers win big, 64-36. And Tawana goes on the road and picks up a 46-40 win over Williamson. Luke Tama had a career-high 14 for the Black Knights.
And more in PA while losing at Sayre tonight. The Rams too much for the Redskins as Keshawn Gardner dropped 16 for Wyalusing as they took care of Sayre by a 54-36 final. And back to New York, the Crusaders out at Newark Valley. The guys, Gary Rompers, had 16 points, but it wasn't enough to give the Cardinals their first loss as Newark Valley remains perfect, topping ND 58-48.
Yeah, from the gym to the barn, the Elmira Jackals have won 9 out of their last 11, and they had a special force on their side tonight. Yeah,
part 1 of Star Wars night is Manchester paying a visit to First Arena, and fans, they were in for a good one. Take a look right here. The man of the night, CJ Mott in goal for the Jackals. We're tied in the third, and just to give you the flavor of tonight's game, Jacob McDonald coming in hot. This game, it would get chippy and it would happen fast. Nobody would be able to score through the final frame or overtime, so we'd head to a shootout. Mott in my house as he sends Manchester packing. We're still tied. Chris Lankow up for Elmira. He tries to go backhand, but that one soars high. So, yeah, we were still tied. No team would make the second shot, so you can guess. Still tied. Third chance for Manchester. CJ Mott calling on his friend, the post, as the puck grazes the frame of the net. Mott doing his job, but so would Kevin Clare. This one for the win. Clare taking his time, forehand, backhand, and back to that wide open net. Oof. Get on your feet, First Arena. Elmira sets a season record 4-game win streak. CJ Mott with 45 saves. And the Jackals outlast Manchester 2-1. And talking about streaks, Elmira College men's hockey nabbing their 5th straight win tonight. EC out at Wesleyan getting the job done. Carter Shrinkarek scored not 1, but 2 shorthanded goals to lift the Soaring Eagles to a 6-1 win over the Cardinals. We have some great hockey.
Streaking. Everybody's streaking.
I know. We have some great hockey in the Twin Tiers. The Elmira Jackals will go for part 2 of the Star Wars night tomorrow against Norfolk.
Kevin Clare, that was me back in the day.
Yeah, you wish.
Dangle City. Joe will have a last look at your forecast right after the break. You're watching WNY News at 11.